Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of September 18th, 2023. Hello, my fishies. I am sick. Well, no, not really. I just have like a sinus pressure on this side of my nose and it just won't go away. But other than that, I'm okay. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. This evening, I'll be doing the daily horoscopes. Yes, darling. So stay tuned for that. So this week, beautiful energy happening. Especially if you have planets in Sagittarius, okay, you will experience a fire trine happening or a kite energy happening with your 10th house energy. So this could be a popular energy time for you. This could be a great time for business picking up for some of you, starting a new routine, getting things done. Zeus is also well aspected. She's forming a what is she forming? She's forming a kite energy in your 8th house, and so is Mars. So this is going to be a great time for getting loans, getting approved for loans, benefiting through other people with this energy. For some of you, this could be new love. Yes, this could be new love happening. Venus is also conjunct with Juno, still not well aspected in the 6th house of daily routines and pets. So the focus could be on your pets. For some of you, the focus could be on creating boundaries with your relationships, okay? Because some people, especially love relationships, they could be overstepping their boundaries with you or being a little bit of a dictator towards you at this time, and you're not having it. You may have a difficult time staying on schedule, and you might tend to be late for work more often this week. Employers might consider you lazy if you're not more diligent, because Venus is conjunct with Juno in the 6th house and not well aspected at this time. Like I talk about in the monthly horoscopes, you're not doing your due diligence, or you're jealous at this time, or other people are jealous towards you with this energy. So it's kind of like you're a chicken with its head cut off, and you're being pulled in a lot of different directions at this time, not making time for certain people in your life with this energy, and being more about them with this energy, and not feeling like you're doing anything for yourself at this time with this energy, okay? You don't even feel like you can really get it's like they're crossing your boundaries and they're not listening to you with this energy, and you can be feeling some kind of way about it, okay? You may feel that you do not have much in common with certain people that you work with. Also, this could be health problems coming up, overindulgence at this time, so be careful with that. For some of you, neighbors or relatives try to impose upon you at this time, or could be asking too much from you financially and being more like a financial burden on you. If not, certain people in your life could be a little bit more codependent on you, using you for a place to live, but obviously blatantly using you, okay? You will probably have a hard time saying no to other people as well, which is also going to piss you off, that you can't hold your own and you can't say no to certain people, and they're just totally getting their way in everything, and you're just like, what the hell, okay? This is a socially tense time for you, or you could be placed in situations that are very intense, that they appear pleasant on the surface, but everybody's faking it, okay? Apollo in Scorpio is forming a water trine in the 1st, 5th, and 9th house. Series 1st, 5th, and 9th house. So you're really being dictated by your emotional self, what you get done and what you do. You may take a trip for personal reasons. It is a good time to write about your feelings. Your mind seems to be far away from others. A particular philosophy in life may appeal to you at this time. Legal matters tend to be in your favor. You're likely to adopt rather strict and intense routine at this time. You are stubbornly pursuing your interests, and you're willing to work long hours without complaint. This is an excellent time for any form of training, workout routine, diet, laborious, painstaking work. A time for change that finds you examining your foundations, responsibilities, and basic security. You can dispense with all that is unsound or superficial, leaving only that which has been properly determined or solid. You get down to the nitty gritty of things now. Perspensia, which all this week we have a kite energy with in your 9th house here. So certain obligations may no longer apply. This is trans Pluto energy. This is putting things in perspective for you. Trans Pluto, this is the wife of Hades, the wife of Hades. So Hades is in Cancer right now. So this can be certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. This could be you taking back your power over certain situations or people in your life, creating those boundaries with other people. You're starting to say no to other people. You're starting to really create a line in the sand about where your boundaries are at, okay? Or you can start getting rid of people who always want something from you, like you're not having it. If Zeus is well aspected too, and Zeus is conjunct with the South Node this week, and it's all about if you are putting your weight on your emotional weight, dumping on Pisces, if you are like not being about Pisces and you're not reciprocating the energy, it's like deuces. Pisces will tell you to deuces, F off. I don't need you in my life. Get away. Because you are really setting boundaries with other people in your life because you're not doing this anymore. This could be life-changing experience you could be having through other people. This could be the meeting of an important person who changes your life at this time. For some of you, this could be a soulmate coming in at this time, a time of empowerment, removing certain obstacles from your life. This can be Venus not well aspected in your sixth house coming into play, conjunct with Juno, and it's going to make you create boundaries with other people, like real boundaries with this energy. I feel like whatever you're going through at this time or start to experience, I feel like it's going to be carried out all this week with this energy. You're going to have a weird pain inside you that you need to make changes in your life. Like you're going to feel irritated. Okay, and with that irritation, it's going to propel you into changes because you also have a fire trine happening and a kite fire trine happening too. You need to do something with this energy. If you're not doing anything with this energy, if you're not making any changes, you're going to feel mental anguish, frustration, boredom, depressed, okay? Especially it's snappish when it comes to people in your life. You are going to make certain changes in your life or your way of looking at certain situations, and you're going to remove yourself from certain situations that no longer give you fulfillment or happiness, okay? You can feel depressed, mental anguish. This can be the straw that broke the camel's back. This is you at this time letting other people know, like, look, I gotta do me. I gotta do my purpose-driven journey. If you're not going to allow me to do it, if you're not going to allow me to be myself, grow and stuff, and you're not going to help me, and you're just going to be a deterrent in my life, you need to go. Okay? I feel also with this energy that you surround yourself with people who you need to surround yourself with people who are beneficial towards you, who are reciprocating the nurturing energy that you give. Okay, so you're looking for those relationships. Okay, so you are definitely not hanging around certain people in your life that don't reciprocate that energy. Okay, that bring you down like mud. This is like self-realizations of changes that you need to make at this time. I feel like this week, this is all about making changes with this energy. So pay attention to the theme songs that are happening, that were happening during the full moon energy here as well. Self-realizations, needing to like really stick to your guns about things, see things all the way through. On the 20th, the moon in Sagittarius, where it's going to be forming a kite energy. And like I said, we have a kite energy happening all this week. If you have the Neptune energy, or if you have like planets in Sagittarius, I should say, in 10th house. So this is with your first house, your 12th house, and your 7th house. And with this, your third house of communication. So this could be a business happening. You have a beautiful squaring happening here as well. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new at this time. You may regret decisions that you make. So make sure you research what it is that you're jumping through. Make sure you look before you leap, or make sure you're not so quick to say yes to whatever somebody's trying to obligate you to, because you may regret your decision, because all may not be what it seems on surface level, but then when you go exploring it, it's kind of like, oh, this is not a good idea. You can still get scammed during this time period as well, because Poseidon in Scorpio is forming a T-square as well with Uranus. So you may still have lessons with getting scammed with this energy, people stealing your information online, so be careful with it. Brand ambassadorships with this energy. Make sure you understand what it is that you're getting yourself into. This could be also like your schedule changing, and you could be thinking that this is a great thing, but then the shift happens and you're getting really a lot more tedious work than your normal shift. Okay, so be careful with your impulsive decisions. You know, this could be a fun energy time. You could get things done, but things can also get out of hand with this energy. This could be new love, and it could move really fast, okay? For some of you, this is traveling, a great time for education. That could be exciting for some of you here. Your perspective is broadening. If you have legal issues now, there could be a quick way out of a complicated situation, alrighty? On the 21st, Chiron in retrograde. Again, moon is Sagittarius. Kite energy with Mars at this time. So some of you may be feeling this energy all week. Others of you, you're going to feel this energy for 2 days. And then some of you, you're going to feel it for 3 days. Okay? So it just depends, again, what's going on with your natal chart. So you can find business picking up at this time. You can hear, you could be getting a new client or two this week with this energy, especially Friday and Thursday and Friday. You can be a bit more tenacious, ambitious when it comes to the things that you want and really working towards your goals with this energy here. I feel like you could be going through physical changes at this time. You could be excited about the changes that are happening to you on a physical scale. You could be really pushing yourself at this time with your work or career. You could be really pushing yourself at this time with this energy. Good news, financial situation could be improving. This could be paying your bills at this time. This could be for you just taking care of certain responsibilities that you've been putting off, and finally paying those debts, okay? You could be finally, for some of you here, dealing with your fears and emotional hang-ups and conquering them this week as well, because Ceres is a Scorpio conjunct with Apollo in the 9th house, forming a kite energy. For some of you, you're more about your nurturing and helping out others, being protective of your family with this energy, going above and beyond for others. You're very loyal, of course, and you're showing your loyalty to others. You're very generous at this time towards other people in your life as well. Then on the 22nd, the moon again moving out of Sagittarius in the morning and in the afternoon into Capricorn is not well aspected in Capricorn. So your 1st, 4th, and 7th house. So take into the fact that you have planets is Sagittarius at 17 degrees. We still have that kite energy going on. So Mars energy. So this could be a beautiful week in regards to money sector or career or certain obstacles being removed. For some of you, make sure you check your natal chart with Astro Theme to see if your planets are hitting 17 or 18 degrees at this time, because this could be a great week in regards to growth happening with career or getting a job. You're going through emotional changes at this time. You're keeping more to yourself. You're isolating yourself. You have more clarity for some of you with your thoughts. I feel like you may have social obligations that you promised to go to and you don't want to go to them, and you could be trying to get out of it at this time because you said you would with this energy. You may not benefit through the women in your life. The women in your life could be unsupportive with this energy, or just not really helping you at this time, and just throwing your crap in your face, oh my god, make me the bad guy. It's okay, Oh. Oh my god. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Go to bed. Turn that off. Go to bed. Turn that off. Go to bed. Pissing me off because you're not listening to me. Go to bed.
Sandy.
Go to bed. I see a team pick you. Ah, ma, mère, ton mère. Tais-toi. Oui, ça ici. Non, non. Pas comme on peut tomber. So the first card I come up with is the 8 of Wands, and this is good news coming in. You could be manifesting good news coming in. You could be at the right place at the right time this week with this energy. You could be relying more on your intuition at this time. The Knight of Wands, new people, new beginnings, new things happening around you at this time. I feel like as I connect with this energy, I feel like you're going to be at a point in your life this week where you're going to be able to get your closure and move on from certain situations in your life. Like you're really over it. Okay. The Three of Coins. Okay. The Three of Coins. Toxic growth, financial growth, emotional growth. The Three of Wands, teamwork makes the dream work. You do benefit through other people this week and today. Other people are helping you, pushing things for you. You can see sparks of miracles happening for you this week. The Hangman card, a time for introspection, also means let the cards play with this energy. So you're definitely sitting on your hands about something. You're very revolutionary in your way of thinking. I feel for some of you can be part of a powerful movement. New ideas now bring success. The card of revelations. For some of you, this is a time where you are changing emotionally with this energy and your consciousness is changing as well. Okay, so this could be like a spiritual awakening. You can feel more connected to source energy or God's energy at this time with this energy as well. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future coming up with this energy here, but keep yourself grounded as things start to move along slowly but surely, because Pluto's still in retrograde till the 27th of October, which I talk about my monthly horoscopes on this channel, so be sure to subscribe. Okay, but you know, this is like a lot of talks of future happening here, a lot of promises being made, or you're just seeing like a lot of things transpiring more in your favor at this time. This is a great time for manifesting, writing down your ideas. The Six of Cups, I feel like somebody's going to reveal a secret to you. Somebody may have a crush on you. And, you know, this could be like somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time. And they're going to reveal that they have a crush on you. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with that. If you're the guy that's going to do it, I feel like you're going to think about it. But you should do it, because Mercury's direct. Okay, I'm getting sick of having the same damn readings. The Two of Swords is a time of introspection and reflection with this energy as well. Okay, the Three of Coins, I already talked about it. A time of growth here as I connect with this energy. It doesn't mean this. Sometimes I just connect. Okay, I do feel like somebody can be very manipulative with you, like emotionally manipulative. So if you got kids and stuff like that, like the other parent could be very emotionally manipulative, you know, and like playing like head games with you or trying to guilt you, you know, into getting their way and stuff like that, you know, or it just feels like it. It feels like you can't make any decisions without this person like reacting to like everything that you say. Everything's a damn argument. It's what I'm feeling. It's what I'm feeling. Everything's a fight. Everything's a damn argument. You know, it's like, why can't I have my way? You know, and you tend to be rebellious. I feel like you don't even tell this person like what you're doing, and you just kind of go off and do your own thing. Because, you know, the moment you say something, it's like you're getting the third, the fourth, the umpth degree. And it's like, damn, I'm going to go take a pee. It's going to be upstairs. It's going to be in our bedroom. And then after that, I'm going to go to bed. How about that? Okay. I feel like you could be celebrating some milestones. This is your hard work and perseverance finally paying off. I feel like with this energy here, that you can be more quieted to yourself. You could be burning the candles at both ends of the stick because you're trying to avoid this person. Okay? Is why. It's like the more hours you have, the better off you'll be, you know? Because either you just want to stay by yourself because this person makes you long for loneliness, and you just want to stay more to yourself with this energy, and you don't want to encounter this person because you don't want to fight with this person, because it seems like this person just is like tyrannical, like a screamer, you know? It's like rah, 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 dagger. It's like, oh god. The Four of Coins, I feel like you could be saving money time with this energy. You're more about your stability. You're more about your creature comforts. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. Trust your intuition, but you're going to think about it. Okay, so like I said, and you know, something in your life could be drawing to a conclusion and you're not ready to go there yet with it. Okay, so you're not ready to leave your comfort zones, to leave your creature comforts, to leave your stability, because you're not ready to go venture in the what if. The what if is a dark tunnel and you're not ready to go in it. What happened if I told you the what if, that dark tunnel, is an awesome tunnel because it gives you opportunities to break ego. Now, when I did Rosh Hashanah this year, I had to Zoom it, but when I did it this year, you know, like Rabbi Michael Berg talked about, like how, your consciousness changes every year. And I think he talks about this every year too. Like the way you do things, the way you think changes. But then you become comfortable because of age. He said, because you're older, oh, I can't go do this because I'm old now. I can't do this, and the thing is that we are forever evolving and growing and changing, like they used the example Mike Wahlberg, how like he is forever growing and changing and doing something else and not staying the same, but then going back to his spirituality and his religion, so this is like you are at a crossroads in your life, and this is an emotionally confusing time for you because you know that you need to do you, but you don't want to do you because you allow age, your comfort, your 30-year marriage that you are miserable in to affect you, okay? And you allow yourself to stay in it, pretending everything's okay, pretending everything's all right, but you're that one that's like losing their shit, and stuff like that. So you have an opportunity to change, but for a lot of you, you won't do that because it's scary. Change is scary. You see, there's some Pisces that are like me, that are like, when we are challenged by something, we're like, F it, we're moving, we're going, we're changing, right? And we just jump. And then there are other Pisces, like my brother, for example, don't want to grow, who want to follow and conform to what everybody else tells them to do, and then goes into drugs and drinks a lot because he not doing what he wants to do, because he's too busy conforming and pretending and being the good son. But you're not doing what you want to do, You're not being like rebel sister who's like, life is too short and then we die. So I'm going to go do this because my soul feels like doing this. And my soul's saying, go that way. And I'm going to listen to my soul. And I do, Whereas you want to say, shut up, soul. Shut up, intuitions. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I need to do this. This is what I need to do. I need to stay here because this is what makes me comfortable. This is stability to me. But meanwhile, you're an alcoholic. Meanwhile, you're so stressed out about yourself that you have like a nervous disorder. You have like a tic. You're not doing anything to help yourself. But yet everybody else around you is happy, but not you. Okay, so this is something to think about when you're going through it. Because when you die, God's going to ask you, did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this great work? Did you start that business? Did you do this and that and the third? And you're going to be like, no. It's going to be like, oh, okay. And then he's going to bring you back down. And the Kabbalists believe that when you come back down the second, third, fifth time, they make it harder for the things that you want to get. They make it more difficult to get what you want because you didn't listen to your intuition. You didn't listen to your spirit guides. You just kept doing what you want to do. You just kept conforming to what people thought you should be, or what is right or what looks good under the family's eye, So that's what's going on here. All right. And some of you are mentally exhausted. I do see wishes coming true at this time. You will experience material abundance, good health, and success because you're coming out of your Saturn Dasha. The Hermit, loneliness. So you could be feeling lonely at this time. Time of introspection, be more quiet to yourself, revelations. Time of moving forward with your hopes, wishes, and goals, for some of you here. Alrighty. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is also dealing with financial setbacks I see coming up for some of you here as well, which is okay because everything in life is temporary. Alrighty. The King of Wands, the King of Coins. I feel with this energy here, you could be dealing with somebody that's a stickler for the rules. This is creating more emotional stability in your life. This is structure. This is dealing with responsibilities. This could be a person in management with this energy here, giving you guidance, helping you on the job training. This one here is a stickler for the rules, kind of watching you a little bit closely. I do see unrequited love. Okay, I do see that. I do see somebody crushing on you. Somebody thinking about revealing their truth, coming forward towards you. That might happen, that may not happen. And that's okay. Sometimes if it doesn't happen, that's fine. What happens is that God will give you a better soulmate. God will give you the true soulmate. So if this person doesn't come through, this person might be a soulmate too. But then God will give you a new soulmate to have new lessons with, okay? So it's up to that person if they want to come through or not. I do see you coming up with money-making ideas. Fortune is bubbling over. More money coming in this week for you. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. All right. I do feel like, try to be in, gratitude is the attitude. The Ten of Swords, starting over in certain areas of your life. The Eight of Coins, being a perfectionist at work, throwing yourself into work. I feel like for some of you here, there's money worries, but I see money coming in this week. The Eight of Swords, you're really going through it emotionally. You're being more about your responsibilities. For some of you, this is dealing with your financial security. The Four of Swords, coming up with get-rich-quick schemes. I feel also with this energy here that you could be delving more into your spirituality. You could be reconnecting with somebody from your past, okay? Possibly the unrequited love for some of you, not all of you. And the World card, the world works in your favor this week. I see traveling and good news coming in for you. All right. I love you, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.